Mis greñas. What's up, everybody? We are going live. I try to fix my greñas, of course. So I got a lot of hairs on me, and I can't seem to find. The what's it called? Masking tape. Hopefully, our camera is gonna be a little better. I feel like I still have to work with turning it around a little bit more. Sorry, you guys, if it jerks too much like that. Okay, I'm thinking we're good on the camera. So, I woke up in the mood for those pancakes. What's up, my Linda? What's up, everybody? So, we got our Halloween nails. We got a lot of pelos on me. I tried to look for my masking tape. So, we're going to eat pancakes con pelos. Just kidding, you guys. I'm just kidding. You know what you could do for me? Go to the YouTube where it says no copyright music. Can you put me some? Because I really...
Sure.
Oh, okay, go for it. But just don't put it loud, okay? Because they're going to copyright me. YouTube is different, y'all. In YouTube, you can get copyrighted and that kind of thing, and I am not trying. Love the nails. Thank you, my Linda. Me too. My daughter did the art for this one and this one because I suck in the art section. And I did the rest so you could totally tell because the little rhinestones are like all over the place. But I am excited about this recipe. I've been rolling around in bed for 2 nights already thinking, you know what? This is going to work. I try to do my eyeshadow a little darker because the camera is just not doing its thing. When it comes to YouTube, they don't have filters or none of that. So it's like, you got to work extra. Shout out to Miss Mona. Thank you, Elvin. What's up? Shout back to Mr. Elvin. All right, guys. So, I know I need to get a new one. Trust me, I know. I know. We're going to get started with doing this recipe. I want to do this pumpkin spice pancakes. And I came up with this funky idea, but I don't know what you guys are going to think about it, okay? But let's start with the ingredients, okay? Because that's, like, really important. We are going to use some of our sea salt. And I know you guys are like, no way. Why are you going to use that? Right? We're going to use a little cinnamon because I'm all about pumpkin spice. My kids are so sick of pumpkin spice. They're like, Mom, can you just like make something different? I know. And I feel so bad, but I'm like, it's my birthday month, so it's all about me. Hello, Dante Roberts. How are you, my friend? Mama, let that dog out. Come on now. I'm literally on live, people. Why do my people do this to me? All right, so we got pumpkin pie. I want pumpkin pie. Is any? Oh. No, but I'm going to. But right now it's not the time. I am going to use a pinch of ground nutmeg. So these are our ingredients. And I'm going to show you what else we are going to add to this, okay? Mama, really, Allie Wilson? This girl. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use, I know, you guys are like, what? I bought this, the pumpkin spice creamer. And we're going to use 2 huevos for the recipe as well. I'm trying to get all the ingredients. I was watching these other recipes and they were just not showing all the ingredients. I was like, how am I going to know how to make them? This live about to get real good. That's right, Alvin. We about to get down and eat some pancakes. Well, I'm trying to do 2 videos, to be honest, which is so funny. I'm trying to do 2 videos, Alvin. So I'm going to try to do this recipe so that it stays on video. And then I'm going to try to make, I wanted to make maybe tonight because I just warmed up the lentils. So I think I'll have some more lentil soup. I wanted to make like an Italian sandwich with a sourdough bread. and I wanted to make it kind of like, you guys remember when Sizzler used to make that cheesy bread? So I feel like I got really close to the recipe on the cheesy bread, and it makes my mouth water just thinking about it. I wanted to like put the cheese on the bread and then put the meat. Like, I have all this basil and I don't want to throw it away. I love my herbs and I wanted to use it to make the sandwich. But, you know, let's get started on what we're trying to do, because I get off track all the time. I'm trying to make this recipe. Let me make sure my leche is good. You know what happened to me last time? I drank out of the, because this is my milk, and it was rotten. How did I not know it was rotten? So, I'm scared. Let me make sure, guys. I feel like it tastes a little funky. You know what? Let's open the new one. Oh, let me. The milk tasted a little funny. Where is my other new gallon? You know what? You know what? Let's just use the other milk. I'm gonna have to check that one out. I don't know if it's my flavor in my mouth today. No sé. I need to clean my palate. Are you making eggs? You know what? I wanted to make myself like a whole breakfast, but I'm scared because I don't know how these pancakes are gonna come out, to be honest. Okay, I'm trying out this recipe and I don't know honestly how it's gonna come out. I'm a little like, plus it's late. So I think I want that Italian sandwich that I wanted to make. And I hope I fixed my greñas. I know. Okay, let's get back to the recipe. See? I always do this. Very bad. Okay, and let's hope that I have enough flour. You're gonna need flour and you're gonna need baking powder. Do not forget your baking powder, which in this case, and some baking soda actually. Like, seriously, where is my ingredients? Okay, I don't see them there, but you're gonna need a little baking soda. I wasn't gonna put any baking soda, but I'm going to. Please tell me you guys didn't use all my baking powder. You know, this is weird when I'm looking for my ingredients and I don't find them because I always have them handy. How weird is that? Is it this one? I knew you were there, sucker. I knew it. Okay. Now we got a big mess. Okay. Voy a hacer inventos aquí, but you know what? When you go out of your way to do stuff like this, let me make sure this is not hot. Your stuff will come out really delicious, okay? Never give up, people. In the cooking area, you're always going to do different things. You know what? I should use the other one. Okay. Let's start with our dry ingredients, okay? We're going to start with our dry ingredients. Okay. I'm trying to focus on what I'm doing, but you guys know how I am. How are you guys? I wish I was going to make some scrambled eggs, but you know what? I'm trying to do just pancakes. I kind of want that Italian sandwich. I'm digging that Italian sandwich. Okay, so based on the recipes that I've been watching, okay, let's use, I want to use a good flour. I bought this flour and it's called organic. Let's see how organic it is. Okay, so I used it to make flour tortillas and it came out pretty good. So we're going to start with 2 cups. Ooh. Let's start getting flour all over me. We're gonna go ahead and do, I know, it's like, what the heck, how many pancakes am I gonna make? I know, right? I'm not trying to make all those pancakes, but it looks like I am gonna end up making all those pancakes. And you know what? I'm probably gonna have to transfer everything to the other bowl. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean it. I'll go ahead and clean it de una vez. Probably gonna use one of these because we want our pancakes to come out pretty good. All right, so as far as baking soda goes, we're gonna use our baking soda. I remember my old video on the pumpkin muffins. What a big hot mess I made. All right, so for this, I feel like I'm only gonna use half. I don't wanna use too much of baking soda, okay? Don't ask me why, I don't wanna put that much. For the baking powder, we're gonna do about 2 of them, okay? I know usually people do 1, but trust the process, y'all. Trust the process. You're gonna make some interesting pancakes. Let's add some sea salt. So it's supposed to be about half a teaspoon, but yo nomás estoy jugando with the recipe today. That's how much I'm gonna put. Obviously for this one, you don't want to put half. You just want to sprinkle some, okay? All right, so now we are going to go ahead and use, okay, let's use this in. This is cinnamon, ground cinnamon. I do like them very cinnamony. I do like green eggs and ham. All right, this is our ground nutmeg, just a little sprinkle. You don't have to put too much, okay? Now, I do love my pumpkin pie seasoning. I do have to go buy some more, though. And I'm only going to do half porque ya me pasé. That's too much seasoning. All right, we're going to go ahead and whisk this, which I didn't even dry. We are going to go ahead and whisk this. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. If y'all could smell this, you would be like, dang, girl. The whole house is going to smell so good. Ooh, I forgot to take out the butter. I should have taken out the butter a long time ago, by the way. You're going to need some butter for this recipe. We're going to need about 3 tablespoons of butter. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the microwave, you guys. Put it in the microwave and let it melt. I don't want that to be too hot. Oh, why didn't I put on my... I know, this is still very dirty. I still have not washed it. And I know I need to, but you guys know how it is around here. So everybody's out and about. Today is, I know, I keep touching my hair. I got somebody to comment and they were like, you're always touching your hair. Yes, because I'm trying to look nice on camera. Okay, calm down. Don't be so hateful now. Why do people have to be so hateful sometimes, you know? Why do people think que se tan sangronas? Digo yo. Okay, so I know that I'm going to need 3 of these, so we're good with that. Don't forget to melt it, and obviously don't leave it too hot, okay? Because we are going to have to do the mixture with... Now, you're supposed to put sugar, but I'm not going to put sugar, and why? Because we're going to use creamer, and creamer has a lot of sugar, okay? So calm down. Calm down, my people. All right, now that we have mixed this, okay? We have mixed that really well.